Towing the slab, Bailey Ober. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
The Phillies looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
Ball that's outside.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
That one misses. Full count now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And there it is. He continues his hot swinging.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Trey Turner. The 0-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So Harper stands in. Just missed. Swing, and he popped it up. Lewis. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them. Trey Turner.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Booth. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Two on, one out. Right side, hard hit. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
The catcher, JT.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night. This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that is out of play. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Justin Turner now, golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it bangs off the wall. In to score is Turner. The relay to second. He's in there.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. This is Bryson Stott. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. Now a 4-0 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. He's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured him out.
Yeah, his swing and miss is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just his power, it's his command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, he's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Cody Clemens.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either. Sometimes a walk can get you back on track. Less than a .250 on-base percentage over his last 10 games. So that kind of tells me that he's jumpy, he's not recognizing the pitches, and he's out of his plate discipline. I got to think he's looking for ways to try to simplify that approach. And I think if you can just let the ball travel a little bit deeper, make sure you see it, that will help you to put good ABs together. And even if you don't get hits, you'll draw some walks.
2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Right through there for a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder,
Justin Crawford digs in now.
He's picked up right where he left off, Boog. Red hot at the plate and just continuing that trend again today. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And that one wrapped foul. Marsh aboard here at first with nobody out. That's off the mark. And now 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
What do you got?
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
number 7.
Trey Turner now 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Already activity in the bullpen here in just the 2nd inning. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-0 down. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to short, Arcia. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Bailey over. Won't go any further. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Taylor Rogers taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Here's Harper now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Foul ball there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard with 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. to avoid 2 outs. Here comes Real Muto. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Inside. And the count is 1-1.
Come on, man.
2 on, 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taylor Rogers gives way, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Justin Topa on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's Justin Turner.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Come on, guys. Ready.
Strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins nothing. Back in target field. Now it's the Twins DH, Josh Bell. High fly ball, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. Lewis with a homer in his last game. And that one hammered. Crawford on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nope, that's inside.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And now it's going to be Luke Diesel. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Got it. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Flying to left his first time. Stott starting up the middle at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage so far this year right around .450. This one in the air right field. And it drops in. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Oh, 0-1 now. On the ground to first. Over to Arcia. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins 0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
On the ground to the left, Turner. Slinging it to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Cody Clemens had the day off yesterday.
Hey! Ball, that's low.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Harper steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Grounded out his first time up.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Twins retired in short order. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Anthony Banda.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup. Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first, Trey Turner at the plate.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larnach on his way over. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
One out man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. So here's the guy that is, I think right now, the favorite to win the National League MVP.
Whoa, that's down.
And the 1-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. His 34th of the season, and they add to their lead. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
They're going to bring up JT Realmuto.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 7-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball.
The Phils up big in this one. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 2. Hey.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Down, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Up next,
Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Foul ball. Bell off of first with 2 away. Struck him out. Look. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Minnesota. They continue to trail 7-0. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Justin Turner stands in for the Phillies. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 2-0. High fly ball lifted into air right field. 1 down.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Now it's the right fielder, Pedro Leon. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
But you want.
Ball, that's outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Jimenez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stop. Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. He was late there, strike 1. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
What? Come on, guys.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a minute. And it's 2-2. Got it. 4 down. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
Number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Luke Diesel now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Harper takes it himself. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick
11,
outs.
shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Turner to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And right back to the mound. Throw to first in time.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Turner now. Turner with some impressive production lately. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced the moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. The 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Just
Ball 3.
missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walner under it. And that is that. One hit, one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Phillies lead this one 7-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Number 2, Cody Clemens.
Hey!
On the ground. And foul ball. This to third. Turner slings to first in time.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Matt.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Matt Walner will hit next.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
For the Twins, the
And
center
here's a
fielder,
look at
number
how he's
25,
using his pitches in this
Byron
one.
Buxton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped to short. Sends it to
He's out.
first. That takes care of Buxton. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back after this on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Twins,
We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, nobody out. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Next for Philadelphia, the
first. Now it's Justin Turner. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Now he steps out as time is granted. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's gone. Home run. Gingers unite. And JT blasts it out. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Larnach gets under it. He's got it. 2 away down. And here is Bryson Stott. 1 for 3.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. Larnach under this one. And that is... But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 9-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher,
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Keller, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Ball.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me?
Well, that's
try to get as much
awful,
intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beans.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Lewis in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. miss, and that's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of 7. It's the Phillies 9 and the Twins nothing. Back in target field for the top of the 8th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, one.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Clemens takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Robert Suarez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cole Sands.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Arcia. Save!
No, he's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here is Bryce Harper. This one in the air. Arcia. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, but they're still in command. 9-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Taijuan Walker will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up now, brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone now. Put the money in the bag and throw that. Hold up, turn up, gotta go now. Oh, I like that. Ooh, catch a vibe. I just got the party too lit, catch a ride. Everybody that I'm cool with, too live. Sorry, not sorry, no, I won't apologize.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swinging a foul straight back.